Hey, welcome back to Alabama Organic Gardening. I'm Clay, and on this episode, we are going to take you on a little tour of the garden. And by we, I mean me and my faithful assistant, Luna, my chocolate lab. Luna, come here. Come on here. Come on. Say hey. She's my big sweetie, and she's excited about this project and about gardening this year. So, all right, let's go outside and check it out. Alright, so here we go. Here's our little gardening area in central Alabama. So this was my first project last year. It's right here. So this was the raised bed that started it all. Just a rock sides there you can see. And nothing special, just rock piled on top of each other. And that just shows that you can really do a raised bed with anything. I mean, I've seen people doing raised beds with those Rubbermaid containers and just kind of put them all together, and they work out well. It doesn't really look that great, but in my opinion, it works well. It grows food. That's the goal. And right now I've got some muscadines in here, and this is a gift from my dad. You can see the vines here. I've just got them kind of tied up, and this isn't the best thing to do in the world, but what I've done is my dad gave me these 4 vines for Christmas, and from Eisen's Nursery. You can find them on Google Plus too, and if you just do a Google search, they'll come up. But yeah, he gave me 4 vines, and I didn't really have a place to put them, and I didn't want to overwinter them in the house because I was afraid that they would come out of their dormant state. So what I did here was just I kind of put them in a temporary spot in the ground here, and I'm hoping that they'll do well. I'm going to move them to a more permanent home, and we'll do an update on that later. But my plans for this raised bed here. This raised bed here will just either have peanuts in it. There's a puppy up there. Excuse me. It'll have peanuts in it, or it will have something else like kale or something. So let me show you the rest of it. This is the bed I'm prepping. Come on, Luna. Luna. Come on. This area I am prepping right here for all kinds of cool stuff. Corn, everything. I'll take you over to my compost pile. So right here is where the composting happens. And, it's a new pile. Well, I guess only about a year old, but you see a lot of woody stems in there and stuff, and kind of big stuff, and I just made the decision to throw it all in there because I know it's going to break down, and it's already starting to break down. If you look kind of down in here, you can see it kind of already breaking down, and I've already kind of harvested out some really good stuff from this side, and but what I'm going to do is just pile all of my grass clippings and stuff on top of it. Maybe try to get a little hot composting going on top this season. It's been too cold lately for any of that to happen. So we'll see what happens. This will be kind of an experiment. I would love to be able to compost a lot of these larger sticks and stuff. And anyway, so this bed right here, this big bed, it is where it's where I do all my vermiculture as far as worms go, and a lot of my composting. What I did was basically just pile all my leaves on top of there, and they've been, since I guess the 1st of November, they've been sitting there breaking down, and basically to make this bed, I just kind of tilled up, just went down 1 shovel depth and tilled up this, if I can get it without falling over, and tilled up all of this right here. And you can see it's just kind of rich, woody stuff, and I've got some weeds growing in here, but my plan is to till all this up again, and any of the leaves that are just uncompost on top. I'm going to rake these all up, and I'm going to pile them in that bed, that compost area right there. So hopefully under this I'll have just some really good soil, and I mean it looks pretty good already. If you get down here, I mean it's nice. It's kind of a dark brown, and so the grass always grows well here. So I'm hoping that that my veggies will. So that's the goal anyway. And all right, so that's the main garden bed right there. And I'll take you up here to this one. This is just a little area where I wanted to grow potatoes, but it didn't happen. And I've got my compost that I pulled out of my compost heap probably, I guess, August of last season. And it looks like some really good stuff. This is what came out of the bottom of that over there. And it was just really easy to do. This is mainly leaves and grass clippings. But what I'm going to do here is just kind of till all this area up. And I've got a crepe myrtle there. Really, I like crepe myrtles. I really do like them. And I've got that right there to give me some shade. So I may plant some lettuces or something underneath here. Something that doesn't mind shade, a whole lot of shade anyway. So this is where all the videos will be taking place, just kind of out here. I am going to do some container gardening, and we'll see how that goes. And I'll do some just general videos on how to take care of what needs to be taken care of in your garden. So I do want to venture into like getting kind of some vermiculture going, some kind of a worm composting area. So I'll do that. And aquaponics, probably not. I just don't have the space for it right now. I know that's a really popular thing right now, but I don't see myself doing that just yet. At the end of the season, my goal is to build a greenhouse, whether it be a pre-manufactured greenhouse or a one that I design and build myself. We'll see. I've got some, my father-in-law and my stepdad, my dad are great carpenter-minded people. And I know that they'll help me with that. So you may get to meet some of those guys. So anyway, and of course there's Luna. And we will end this video with just a little trick. Luna, let me see it. Come here, baby. Thank you. We'll go get it. Huh? Ready? 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 Good girl. All right, everyone have a good day.